Hello everyone, my name is Salman Hosseini. In this video, I will present a replication of API 579 example 9.11 for a level 3 crack assessment using finite element analysis. The main focus of this demo is the workflow behind the J integral, the FAD construction, and the final assessment point evaluation. This is not a full premium tutorial, it's a demonstration that explains the main logic of the process and shows how the final assessment is obtained. If you want the full working files, the full tutorial, and the complete implementation of this example, you can get them from the engineering downloads website. This tutorial is based on API 579, also on Annex 9G of API. The example problem manual gives us the selected case, and Annex 9G gives us the stress analysis and FAD framework used for this type of assessment. In this video, I use Abaqus for the fracture assessment and for extracting the J integral results, but the same overall procedure can also be followed with other finite element software such as ANSYS or similar FES tools, as long as the software can provide the fracture parameters needed for the assessment. So the main idea is not limited to one software. The important point is to obtain reliable J integral results from the FE model and then use those results in the Excel workflow, construct the FAD and calculate the assessment point. Now let me introduce the problem. In this example, a crack-like flow has been found in a forged nozzle connected to a cylindrical pressure vessel. The flow is located at the inner nozzle, which is the critical area shown here. The material is SA182 and the design condition is 6 megapascal. The shell mean diameter is 1000 millimeters with thickness of 25 millimeters, and the nozzle mean diameter is 500 millimeters with a thickness of 20 mm. The outer fillet radius is 10 mm and the inner fillet radius is 5 mm. These geometry details are important because they affect local stress distribution around the crack region. So at this stage we are defining the component, the loading, and the main dimensions before moving into the fracture mechanics. After defining the geometry, the next step is preparing the cracked region for fracture analysis. Here I partition the local crack region so the crack front can be controlled properly, and then I create the spider web mesh around the crack. This local refinement is very important because the stress and strain gradients become very high near the crack front. If the crack tip mesh is poor, the J integral results may become unstable or inaccurate. So the quality of the final assessment depends strongly on how well this part is modeled. This is why crack region partitioning and focused meshing are one of the most important parts of the workflow. After the model is solved, the key fracture parameters I extract is the J integral. For this FAD workflow, we first need a finite element tool to obtain J integral from the crack model. In this tutorial, I use Abaqus for the fracture assessment, but the same general procedure can also be done with other FEA software such as ANSYS or similar tools, as long as they can extract reliable J integral result. After that, the extracted J values are transferred into the Excel calculation sheet, where they are used to build the FAD curve and calculate the final assessment point there. Another important point here is the contour convergence. As you can see in the plot, the first contour, which is the red one, is not well converged, shows a peak that is noticeably different from the later contour. But as the contour number increases, results become more stable. In this case, the J integral values are considered converged by about contour 5, which is the blue one. So I use the fifth contour data for this assessment. This stage, the main objective is to extract the stable J integral results from the FE model and then use those converged values in the FAD calculation. Now the question is, why do we use a failure assessment diagram or FAD? We use the FAD because it gives us one simple way to judge the integrity of the component. The horizontal axis LR represents load ratio, vertical axis KR represents the fracture ratio. So instead of checking collapse behavior and fracture behavior separately, we combine both effects in one diagram. The final decision is very simple. We calculate the assessment point and place it on the FAD. If that point stays below the FAD curve, the component is acceptable. If it goes above the curve, it is not acceptable. So the value of the FAD is that it turns a complex fracture mechanics assessment into a clear visual decision. This slide shows the full FAD calculation process in a similar way. The workflow starts with the elastic plastic finite element model. From that model, I extract the J integral results in Abaqus under the applied pressure. Up to this point, the fracture analysis is still inside the FE software. After the J integral is extracted, the next part of the workflow continues outside FE model. From here, I use the Excel file and the required equations to complete the FAD calculation. First, the extracted J values are used to calculate the crack driving force, Kj. Then the elastic reference line is defined as KIP equals 350.4 times the pressure based on the example. After that, the FAD curve ordinate is calculated as KR equals KIP divided by KJ, and the horizontal coordinate is calculated from the reference stress ratio LR. Finally, using the operating condition, I calculate the assessment point and compare it the FAD curve. So in summary, the FE model is used to obtain the J integral, and then the rest of the FAD calculation is completed in Excel. Before trusting the final assessment, it is useful to complete reproduce stress intensity curves with the reference figure from the API example. The solid line represents KJ, which comes from the elastic plastic analysis, while the other line represents the elastic reference solution KI. At low pressure, the two curves are close to each other. As the load increases, the KJ curve raises more rapidly because plasticity effects become more important. This comparison is useful because it shows that the reproduced curve has the small overall behavior official example, which gives confidence in the FE workflow and in the FAD calculation that follows. Now let me briefly explain what is included in the premium product. In the premium tutorial, I start from scratch and continue all the way to the final FAD assessment. The workflow begins with building the nozzle shell geometry, defining the material data, loading, symmetry, and boundary conditions, and preparing the cracked region for analysis. Then I show how to create the quarter measure elliptical crack, how to partition the local crack region, and how to generate the spider web mesh around the crack. After that, I perform the elastic plastic Abaqus analysis and extract the J integral result along the crack front. Finally, I show how to build the J-based FAD, calculate the assessment point, and interpret final acceptability result. The package also includes the Abaqus model files, Excel calculation sheet, and guidance for reproducing the full work. In addition to this tutorial, we also provide engineering service and technical support in FFS Level 3 assessment and ASME related analysis work. Our services include Level 3 FFS work, fracture and fatigue assessment, creep assessment, fire damage evaluation of dent, corrosion, pitting, and local fin area cases. We also provide simulation and design support, including elastic plastic finite element analysis, J integral, and crack assessment designed by analysis, ASME related engineering support. We can support clients through project-based work, contract-based services, training and implementation guidance, and online technical consultation. If you need support for a specific case, or if you want the full tutorial files for this example, or if you need code, you can contact us through Engineering Downloads website. Thank you for watching this demo. I hope this video helped make the FAD procedure clearer and easier to understand. If you want the full model, the Excel files, the full step-by-step tutorial, or if you need project support or online consultation, please visit Engineering Downloads and get in touch with us. Thank you and see you in the next video.